And there we go.
Hi, guys.
Or beefy tacos.
See, I don't need to press it and try and catch anybody. Matt will see it live and then say something random.
Well, no, I was going to say it, but I was waiting for everyone to stop talking. And then everyone stopped talking because they saw the live thing. So then I said what I said.
Beefy talk.
Like penises are totally political.
They're very right wing.
That's the low-hanging fruit, dude.
All right. Like testicles on a hot
Even
day.
lower.
All right.
Well, this has already gone to shit.
Did you expect anything else?
No. Still recovering from the last session.
And this
Trying to
one's
shake
only going to
off.
be better.
I need to shake off the bloodlust before I start this one.
No, bathing it.
No, don't encourage him.
Every time I kill halflings, a new one will keep popping up.
Today, Aishling dies.
I bet Devin can't kill 2 characters in one game.
You know what? I don't even care if that's reverse psychology. Fine. Challenge accepted.
I'll take that bet.
This should be fun.
All right, so you guys are fighting the bandits that were like roughing up
Yeah, right in
the
the middle.
shopkeeper, and Honey Badger went up and made an attack and dropped one immediately. As you guys are fighting, you look up into the sky and see a giant Tarask flying towards the city.
That can't fly.
Okay, massive. It's so big it looks like it's flying.
What is it?
A giraffe. I'm just joking.
No, Tarask,
I know.
but it looks like a giraffe. Matt, do you not know what Tarask is, really?
What's happening right
I
now?
don't know what one is.
I'm actually just legitimately curious if you know what a Tarask is.
I don't know.
No.
No? Okay, give me 1 second
It
before we
is
start the
quite
game.
possibly the most powerful creature in the whole game.
It
Okay.
is.
Why would we
We'll
know
make
that?
arguments that like archdemons may be stronger, but as far as creatures go, there's nothing more powerful than a Tarask.
So we're not going to fight is what I'm learning right now.
No, you would need
No,
a
no.
level 20 party of like 8 people, 10
Yeah.
people, all max level.
Why is it above us?
It's not actually. It doesn't actually have wings, dude.
Oh, okay.
Just imagine Godzilla.
No, Godzilla's way too weak. Actually, looks like it's a small picture of it. Though. Hold on.
The only thing Internet Explorer is good for is D&D pictures.
Pretty much. Ooh, that's a good DeviantArt picture. I'll grab that one. But like, it's a planet destroyer. It's a creature that you cannot kill it. It just goes into hibernation for like eons on end, and that's...
Challenge accepted.
Oh, God.
Well, you're on your own, honey. Enjoy your
Bye,
death.
honey. Say hi
Yeah, I
to
hate
Ursa.
that.
I have sneak
Good luck
attack
with that.
and surprise attack. I got this.
Oh, well, then we're all set.
Definitely.
As long as the terror giraffe is looking at you guys, I'll be fine.
Aishlyn has invisibility. I would just like to point this out. She's just going to leave you all. She's going to be like, peace out.
Pretty sure Tarask have true sight. So
Well, that's unfortunate.
I think I might be wrong with that.
Just don't move, and it might think you're a rock. Just curl up in a
Don't
ball.
blink.
That creature makes me mad.
So this is it right here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you spell
full
it.
images.
That's not at all how I thought it was.
Same, honestly.
What are those
What do you
little
think it
green
was?
things? Oh, those are people.
People.
So
And I
this
think
thing
that's
eats
actually a
planets.
what? It's a planet destroyer.
I thought it would
So
be bigger.
basically, it's a flightless dragon.
Yeah.
What is the name of the shit? Sam's probably the only one that'll know this. The dragon in Silmarillion.
Sam,
Oh,
like the-
yeah, I do know this because I read the Children of Hurin. Oh, I don't remember his name though.
basically it's D&D equivalent of that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was like 10 times worse than Smog.
Yeah, Smog would be the size of its like nail,
Yeah.
its claw.
It's the one that
So, yeah,
killed
this is
Hurin,
what it
right?
says. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just for shits and giggles, let me see this, and then we'll start her up.
Galrung? That's the one you're talking about?
What?
The dragon in Children of Hurin that killed him was Galrung. Or however you pronounce it.
Sounds right. As he Googles. I can't remember it. Once again, please give me some issues. One second.
In the meantime, should we roll initiative? Just figuring once we start, that'll be the first step.
Yeah, you'll be
Didn't
one
we get
step
to roll
closer to killing us.
Yeah, we're going to need to do initiative.
Well, I already took the initiative, and I'm very proud of myself.
Why is my browser all scrolled in?
You're using Internet Explorer.
I'm not. I'm using Chrome.
Matt took the initiative and shoved it right up their ass.
All right. So out of just sheer morbid curiosity, still looking at the Tarrasque stuff, it makes five attacks at once. One with a bite, two with claws, one with horns, one with its tail. The bite does 4d12 plus 10 damage. It's a plus 19 to hit. The claw, 4d8 plus 10. The horns, 4d10 plus 10. Tail, 4d6 plus 10. If you're within 120 feet of it, you must make a successful wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute just for being near it. If it attacks you with a bite and hits, you got to pass a
Kidney stone.
You're considered grapple, and you need to roll a DC 20 to escape it. Otherwise, on the next turn, if you're still grappled, it swallows you. While swallowed, you're blinded, restrained, and you take 16d6 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. And you need to roll a 20 to break out of the stomach.
So it's a
Nice.
suicide mission, basically.
And that's like half of the abilities that it has. That's not looking at legendary resistance. It's
like Sharknado.
It can avoid magic missile, which just normally auto hits.
Actually reflected back. Well,
You look at it too.
no, I just remember that.
The effect is reflected back in the caster as though originating from the Tarrasque. Wow. Double damage to objects. Maybe I should drop this in here.
So basically, it's unkillable, is what I'm learning right now.
Look for the damage immunities. So it's immune to fire, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons. It's immune to being charmed, frightened, paralyzed, or poisoned. It has advantage on saving throws against spells that hit it. So these things where you got to do a saving throw, it has advantage on those rolls. If it fails a saving throw 3 times a day, it can just choose to succeed.
Damn, wish I had that option.
Legendary resistance, yeah. So you don't want to mess with a Tarrasque. There you go. That's the lesson in D&D monsters you'll never, ever, ever see in a game.
It's a game ender.
Do they
It's
have
one
that card in Magic?
Tarask?
Yeah,
Maybe.
that'd be
Maybe
fun.
something equivalent to it.
That or team map is the most powerful, dude.
Hmm?
That or team map is the most powerful. Anyway,
Tiamat's not even like the strongest deity, though. Not even close. Like, Asmodeus would just blink and fucking wipe out Tiamat.
yeah, we're not facing that.
What?
We're not
Oh,
facing
yeah.
that.
Or someone like Demogorgon. Like, it's, yeah, there's all kinds of so many.
Demogorgon.
Not the one from Stranger Things.
Demogorgon.
It is up there.
Demogorgon is the strongest demon in D&D lore. Whereas Asmodeus is the strongest devil. Alright. Enough preamble. Yeah, so where were we?
Bandit fight.
We were about to kill
Initiative.
people.
I
Great
cleaved
recap,
through
Great.
someone's head.
So, yeah. You guys were at the Thirsty Critter. You met Murthew, who instructed you to, well, offered up.
Wait, before they met Mercia.
Oh, that's a. Oh, yeah, you met some Dragonborn dude.
Save all
so
their
yeah.
assets.
Yeah.
Well, at the time, Honey Badger and Aisling were kind of distraught, so they were not the most conversational. So it is fortunate that Ekatch was there. But yeah, so at Mercy's behest, you guys went to find this couple that was being harassed by the by bandits, and they were under protection of Murthew. So he asked you guys to go and deal with it. You guys went there, and basically on your way out, you noticed that there were some of those bandits passing by, not heading your way, but passing through. And Honey, in a fit of rage, just charged out and leaped at them, killing one instantly, alerting the others to your plan. Yeah. You guys are now in the midst of combat, so go ahead and roll your initiatives.
That fucking
Perfect
sucks.
time. 12.
12.
7.
Initiative.
11.
8. Actually, 11. Yeah.
Copycat.
Eh.
Get your own initiative.
Sorry. Could we roll?
Okay. Stat block up.
I was sitting there talking for like a minute, and I was muted because I forgot to unmute.
Wah, wah.
Damn it.
Hey,
I bet it was the most profound thing you ever said.
I said, Jinx roll. You're not allowed to roll again until I say your name 3 times.
You know, my sisters
Whose
used to do that to me, and I used to believe them.
whose name are you talking about?
Can't say it.
Tried.
I don't fall for crazy tricks.
Is that Honey's new accent?
Oh.
We're learning.
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 The weirdest memes come out of this game. Okay. All right. Well, it's on them first. So you just leaped up and charged at them. Put an end to one of them right off the hop. There's 3 still remaining. To be honest, I can't remember if there was 4, but I think there was 4.
Pretty sure.
So there's 4 now that you killed one. So of the three of them remaining, one of them basically looks to the other and says, "Go get help." And then, so one of them takes his full turn to dash and just sprint off into the distance, while the other two pull out their scimitars and get ready for an attack. At this point, I guess the baby, honey badger, that was not intentional. Is right in front of them, so they're both going to swing at you, sir. That's a 13 and an 18.
The 18 hits.
All right. So one of them swings at you. You dodge out of the way while dodging into the blade of the other one. That's max damage. He does 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And it brings it to catch.
Okay, I will approach them. Are they standing next to each other?
They are, yeah.
Okay.
They're both jumping on the bugbear.
All right. Well, basically, I'm putting myself where I attack them in a line, and I'm going to use my breast attack.
It's a line, not a cone, isn't it?
It's a line. Yeah.
Britt, keep in mind you can do this as well.
I know,
Drag
but it's
arcade.
a cone, so I never
Yeah.
get the chance to use it
Gotta get-
without fucking hurting my friends.
It's okay.
So it's 2d6 with a dexterity saving roll.
Dex?
Yeah. 6
And they're
damage.
both in line. Maybe, maybe not. I literally just rolled 2 13s. So 14. 14 on the save.
The saving now is 8 plus. Yeah, okay, it's 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. So they save. So what's that, half?
Yeah, so 3.
What kind of dragon are you again? What damage is this?
Acid.
Acid?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you and movement. I'm assuming you're getting up in the melee.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you charge forward and let
I'm
go of
right
your
now.
acid breath,
Yeah.
and spray acid everywhere. Okay. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Jackie, honey badger.
I was like, who do you mean by that?
I'm a Tweedle.
The only
You
people
can
with the
be
same
deep or dumb,
initiative.
whichever you want.
I mean, did you have to say it like that? That was a little rude.
I didn't specify which one was Tweedledum.
Well, you said my name last.
That's true, actually. Never mind.
So what do I do now? What's the deal?
Your initiative. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, Jackie, can you shoot an arrow at the guy that ran away?
I mean, she can, but it's not her strongest attack. It'd be easier to launch a firebolt at him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do that.
Is the person far enough away that I could catch him?
He's 60 feet away.
Can I close that gap?
What's your speed?
I think 30.
30. So you got 30 movement you can do. For your action, you can dash, which gives you another 30 feet. So you can catch up to him, but it would be your action to catch up to him.
So that would be my whole move.
Yeah, you need to take your whole action to sprint at him and catch up. Because that's what he
I
did. He
will
took his
do.
action. Okay. If you do, the other two will get an attack on you because they're in melee. Right in front of them right now.
Okay, well, shit, and they're both engaged with me, right?
You and Eek. No.
All right.
So you would get your sneak attack damage.
I would.
Yeah, 'cause they're engaged with him as well.
Okay. I'm just looking at this. Okay. So Then I will just attack the guy in front of me, I guess. Or beside me, whatever's better.
Both kind of in front.
Okay, so that is a 22.
Yep, that'll hit.
And okay, so let me see here. So I have my 8 and this guy. Oh, that's okay. So that is 13 with my rapier.
13 damage.
13 damage with my rapier.
Holy shit. All right.
That
Yeah,
is
you
my French.
can impale him and he drops.
Drop, bitch.
Jackie.
Jackie is going to firebolt. Well, there's 2 left, right?
One like 60 feet away, and then the one still in front of you. Yeah.
Okay, she's going to firebolt the one in front of her. An attempt to get rid of that one fast. So that is a 13.
13 total.
Yeah.
Dramatic pause. That hits.
So that is a D10, yes. Now where is my D10? There it is. It's a 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Flames engulf most of his armor. Shrieks a bit. Doesn't drop, but is certainly in a lot of pain.
So crispy.
Yeah, it's getting toasty. Aisling.
Yes. Who's closest to me?
Right now it would be extra crispy.
I will attempt to take extra crispy down. I'll do my signature move and impale him.
You're whispering him?
Yes.
Okay.
So bad. 21.
Yep, that's a good thrust.
Rapiering him is going well, I see. 1.
Oh no.
Yeah, what's your modifier though?
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, why am I drawing a blank? I'm really sorry.
I think it's Dex.
Yes, it is Dex. It's 5.
Okay.
I skip a week and I forget everything.
Sorry. So yeah, you stab him. It like kind of stops in the armor a little bit, but in his shock, he kind of stumbles forward and falls kind of on the rapier a little bit further, and it goes in, and he just keels over.
Oh, good.
At this point, it's back to their turn. So the one that's running has made it across the field and kind of runs around the front of one of the homes. On the map, it'll be run here. So
I just knocked my glasses off.
Okay.
We must stop him.
Okay, so it's up to you guys now. Technically, it's Ekach's turn, but you guys ain't really in combat unless you're going to pursue.
Well, I'm going to pursue. I don't know about the rest, but
Yeah, let's pursue. We will kill him.
Right.
Aishling's just going to be kind of like, really?
We
We're
will
going to
feed
pursue.
him to our god.
All right. What are all your speeds?
25.
30.
30.
Okay,
30.
that's all about average. Cool. So you all sprint towards where you saw him go. Aisling kind of more sauntering behind, kind of begrudgingly following.
She got short little legs.
Yeah, she doesn't have the speed, and she knows she doesn't have the speed, so she's okay. Yeah. So you make it around the corner of that home, and you're now faced with a semi-busy street, but no sign of him.
I thought it was going to be that big dragon monster thing.
There's a Tarrasque that just
popped
comes
out of the
from the ground. Stonebrook was
Thank
built
the
on top
Lord.
of a Tarrasque. Yeah, so at the immediate moment, there's no sign of him.
I will find you and gut you, my friend, who's not my friend.
Can I investigate, see where he went?
Perception?
I mean, it's kind of our job.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't look good. What did you
7.
roll? Yeah, it's hard to really get a beat on him. It's a semi-busy street.
Are there other
Things
people
would be
dressed
going.
like him?
None that you can see.
Okay. Well, it's clear that we've done our job.
We haven't exactly completed the job.
We don't even know if these were the same guys that extorted them.
I mean, they told us that they were, so.
Well,
I'm sure their
kinda
word is
far
accurate.
There was
away.
that.
Who are you gonna believe?
I say anyone in a red hoodie, we decapitate.
I'll flip their heads.
At
Yeah.
this point in time, there is a couple that comes up. It's an older woman and a little girl, both wearing red cloaks.
Let's kill them.
Remember,
It's not even the same color red. It's just red fabric.
Okay, so it's not the same, though.
No.
Is it an apple red or is it a burgundy red?
Are you two women going to the club where you red and cloaked individuals gather?
The old woman just looks up and sees Honey there and just like kind of shields her little child next to her, and they just move faster as they try and pass by.
Oh, yeah, because
Brutal.
everybody hates bugbears.
If I find your lion, I will come for you.
You're not helping yourself there, honey.
I care not.
Oh, Aisling, if only you were not so quiet
Sure.
last week.
Aisling just wasn't herself. I think she had some tainted alcohol.
She did.
she was in shock.
She just lost a
Yes.
friend.
Yeah.
That too.
And boy, the thing she did to Honey Badger.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to block that from her memory.
Out of character, Sam, did you watch that yet?
I haven't finished it. I
It's
meant
okay
to.
to say no. It's okay to say
No,
no.
I watched 20 minutes and then I forgot to finish it.
You came on to me while I was drunk.
Mhm.
It was very embarrassing.
I'm gonna stop. I want to just make you pause for a second, Matt. Remember the last time you joked with that about a character? What happened to her?
They died.
You totally knocked up Ursa. Remember?
Right.
So now you're gonna kill me. Do we go back to the guy and tell him that we've? Do we go back and get the heads of the ones we've killed to show him?
We haven't
Ew.
completed our job, though.
I don't even know what our job is.
It's to fucking kill the bandits.
Well, there's like 100.
Yeah, we
of
kind
them
of
or
eliminate all of
something.
them.
All right, let's just go hunting. Walking down the street,
Wander into the crowd.
wandering amongst the people. Dooba.
All right, hold.
You're wearing a red cloak.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna stab you. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. You're all
Gotta be
gonna
the right
die.
kind of red cloak.
Right kind of red cloak. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
I don't even know what to fucking say.
Gonna get stabbed.
Oh my god.
Don't mind our stabby friend.
All right. So
Stabby
before
McStab.
he walked down the path on a little murderous tirade, so you guys, you turn the corner of the home and you start looking around. You can't find the one that got away. As you guys are kind of talking and debating what your next step is, let me see a second here.
Deuce McConna shows up.
Not Deuce. He's not here right now. You do hear a voice coming from above you.
Father!
That
Not that far above.
says, "You guys can really handle yourselves in a fight."
Yes, Father.
Who said that?
Oh gosh.
Ursa, is
so-
that you?
So you gotta look around trying to find the source of the voice, and then you see a figure basically on the roof of that home you just went around. It looks like this.
Ah, the cat thing
Oh,
we
it's
saved.
that little
Oh.
freaking.
To
Hey,
taxi.
you. I need to have a word with you.
She looks a little worried at this.
You should be.
I think I'll stay up here.
Probably.
I'm not trying
Where?
feline voice here, by the way.
Where is the
Oh,
blue
yeah.
douche?
Or Vugo?
Yeah. Arugo.
I don't know. Hopefully, I never see him again.
What was his beef?
With the
maybe
cat.
that just-
Cat.
that's something maybe we can talk about. I am indebted to you for saving my life. Maybe we can help each other again.
You've helped plenty.
Aislin's gonna be like, yeah, well, you know, you kind of owe us since thanks to you, our friend is dead.
Well, if you want to get technical here, honey, you didn't have to like bash
I have to
What?
bash.
Hugo's head in.
No, bath. You need a bath. You've been in the woods for a long time.
I've licked myself clean.
That's disturbing.
Yummy.
So,
Tell us what you know, cat.
if you
Honey,
want
you
to
can't
hurt,
just call people cats.
if you want to hurt Barvugo, maybe I can help with that. I know what he wants.
What is that?
Well, it's not so much I know what. I actually don't know what. I know where.
Shoot him. Arrow.
Hang on. Hang on.
Don't you have javelins there, Bugbear,
Yes.
or a bow or something?
No, I think I have that.
Honey's arm.
Yeah, Damon he knows I knows where it's to. It's over. It's across the sea. It's on the Iron Isle. I don't quite know what it is, but there is something they're looking for, and I know where.
What
To
a
find
coincidence.
I will sink the entire island.
All right, that's a plan.
Baby steps. I see we're going with baby steps here.
Can we make sure that we're off the island before you put it?
Preferably, yes.
Know you not how to swim?
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna say, who are you asking that one?
I don't. I'm mad that he's up on top of a roof.
Well, you did kind of threaten him at least 3 times since he introduced himself. Actually, I keep saying it's she, but anyway.
Oh, a female.
Yeah.
Do you have any more information on Barvugo?
Not really. Well, she'll probably say off a couple of facts, but nothing you haven't heard before. Just powerful, wealthy, connected.
Blue.
Nothing else about what do you want?
Yes, she introduces herself as Locke, and she didn't tell you that her wait, what was that for?
Locke Lamora. That's what it reminded me of.
Okay.
Sorry.
Her full name is Locke on an Open Door.
Oh.
But
But yeah,
So her name is useless.
Translated, yes.
are you actually going to say that when she says her name is Locke on an Open Door?
Yes.
He says, well, no. I was named from my mother. She was very friendly, and when I came along, they just called me a lock on her open door.
oh, I'd change my name if I were you.
I like Locke.
Stick with just Locke.
Yeah.
Most of Axies do. They pick a word of their name, and that's what they go by.
Your mother sounds like a prostitute.
Honey badger.
Well, he's not wrong.
Kind of is. Prostitutes get paid.
Oh, so she's just a whore.
Locke didn't say that.
Slut.
Oh my god. Aislinn's is going to be like staring at you, horrified.
So what was it? Copyright strike for last one. Demonetized for this one.
Aislinn's just going to kick Honey's leg and be like, shh.
So yeah, Locke basically tells you that she's kind of been obsessed with this location that she's been trying to kind of track down. It's kind of difficult to explain. It's
Start splaining.
no, like she actually doesn't have the word. It's very difficult to articulate it. But there's apparently an object of power on the Iron Island, and that's essentially why Barvugo has so many agents and people of employ in Sonbrook to begin with.
It's a penis. I bet it's a severed penis.
It kind of is phallic looking, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
She has always wanted to go and find this. This has like been her lifelong obsession to track this down. But she can't cross the water. She's terrified of water. So she's willing to, kind of infer to you guys what she knows about it. Just in the off chance that you guys can, help out in the sense of finding. And this would put a damper on Barvugo because whatever it is, it's something that he wants really bad.
Then we'll
Well,
find
if
it.
it puts a damper on Barvugo's day, then fuck, we're doing it.
Can we possibly make Locke unconscious and take Locke in the boat with us?
No.
If you're going to talk like that publicly, she's probably going to run.
I'm
So,
whispering to my
kidnapping is what you're...
No, I'm just saying, like, Locke's afraid of water. If Locke's asleep, Locke won't know Locke's on the water.
Like P.A. Baracus.
On an island, which is surrounded by water.
Yay, Baracus. Hey, it's only an island if you look at it from the water.
I'll tell you what, I just rolled a 2 for her perception, so she doesn't hear a word you're saying.
Stupid cat.
You're really making friends today, honey.
Well, it's up to you
Apologies
guys.
for our
If you
rude
guys-
friend.
If you guys want to have some sort of alliance, with the kitty. It is up to you. I will stand by your decisions.
Jackie, this point, you hear a voice, just you. You hear a voice in your ear saying, "Never trust a tabaxi."
Really?
And at the same time,
Really?
someone sends you a picture from Google.
No,
Okay.
this is a voice you know. It's not even one you never heard of before.
Oh,
Kind of a
It's
squeak.
little friend.
but I don't hear it. It's the
Is it
little
Jacques? Oh, Jacques would say that. He's a mouse.
Yeah, I think this is a biased comment. Made by the-
You can't trust them.
She's going
I'm
to
not going to
whisper.
lie. I don't trust this thing either.
Are we gonna like?
I have issues with the taxi.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Issues.
Truer statement was never spoken.
We could be here all day, honey.
Jackie is just going to. You need all the information we can get.
You can't trust them.
Why not?
Because they're tabaxi.
That's not a reason.
An argument.
Kind of scratches under his chin. I don't trust them.
Why?
I just don't trust them.
Is there a reason, Tabaxi, why we should not trust you?
Well, Honey Badger wouldn't hear this.
No, I'm just asking in general. I kind of want. If I had a car, I would run over the Tabaxi.
Jackie, are you talking to someone?
This is a
Jockstrap.
Jack.
What?
Oh shit!
His name's not Strap. It's just Chuck.
Who? What is that voice? Where is that coming from?
Is Jacques. Is Jacques visible?
He's not trying to hide. I guess not really. So yeah, if you want to take a look, you can see him.
Ah, lunch.
He's going to protectively hug him.
You don't even get a chance to. He like vanishes inside the fucking inside your cloak.
You're talking to a rat.
You reach to comfort him, and he's already gone. The moment he talks.
Or Jack.
I don't like this trusting of rats or cats.
Listen, I
I'm
got
working with a bugbear though, so.
looking creatures. It's fine.
How about a That's the word I'm looking for right now.
Who's talking?
I have no idea at the moment.
So can Aisling just ask, like, why should we trust anything you're going to say? Like, what assurances do we have that what you're saying is true? Like, what do you have in this?
Good
What are
faith.
you gonna get
That
out of
was the word I was
this?
looking for. Okay, how about an offering of good faith? Are you looking for the one that got away?
Yes.
Yes, in fact, we are.
Well, what if I told you, actually, where's that at? What if I was able to tell you exactly which building I just saw him run into? Would that help?
It would be worth something.
Speak.
What?
Speak, you fuck. Sorry. I'm getting angry. Tell us. Wow. That was crazy.
Honey's lost his shit since Ursa died.
So Locke literally points basically across the street,
Mhm.
and points towards one of the mausoleums in the graveyard.
Of course. How
I'm
cliche
heading towards the mausoleum.
of the bad guys.
Come with us, cat person. Locke. Brr.
Tell you what,
We're
I'll
already
keep in
running. You have
touch.
to talk louder.
as you run, you just picks back and is speaking, but as you're getting further away, it's getting quieter, I guess. But yeah, Locke has no intention of following.
He's like, when you get to the Iron Islands, make sure you.
Pretty much.
Oh god. For a
All right, so you're all just heading straight towards the mausoleum.
Yeah.
All right. As you approach, are you like sprinting, casually walking, quietly walking? What's your pace?
As swift as the wind blows.
I was going to suggest quietly.
Same. I was gonna be like stealthily.
Well, I'm
See, I was
certain-
running too, I think so.
so I could run.
I was thinking running too, actually.
Okay, we'll run. You guys stealthily come up the
So,
rear.
yeah, so the two of you guys
Like
charge
a
off.
So much for scouting.
Tell him, Fred.
All right. Sure. You get up towards the graveyard. It's all fenced in. The gate is closed, but doesn't appear to be locked, and there doesn't appear to be anybody around.
Do we notice anything? Any signs? No presence.
There is
Like a Christmas
Like-
tree.
footprints and like foot traffic, but it's like to and from. It's a fairly busy spot. It's the only graveyard in the city. For a city this size, it's actually quite rare. So actually, give me an investigation check.
Just Aisling?
Yeah. 'Cause she's active.
18.
18. Ooh. All right. There is. Yeah, you can discern amongst the foot traffic. There's impressions that are somewhat deeper than the others. So you figure it was either someone moving very fast or just more recent than the others. And it leads up to one of the middle buildings, one of the mausoleums.
So
Which
I'm
is-
gonna like. Okay, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, which is roughly the direction that Locke pointed towards.
Well, I guess I'll notice this and then kind of gesture to the others and be like, I think it's this way. And creep towards this location.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
20. Not a natural 20, though.
Okay, you are incredibly quiet as you approach the mausoleum. Are you guys doing anything?
Following
Jack.
quickly.
From what we can see of the mausoleum, is there how many ways in or out is there?
As far as you can tell, just the one.
Okay. Stealthing is certainly not my strong suit, so I will stand guard at the door in case of escape, I guess. I get disadvantage on stealth rolls, so.
Okay, Jackie.
Jackie is following Aisling, but she has like a dagger out ready to shank a bitch if she needs to.
Okay, are you going to try to be quiet as well?
Yes.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
So look up. Okay, stealth.
Yep.
Where's my 20? There it is. Ooh, Jackie does not do good at stealth rolls. That is 5.
Okay, and Honey, you said you're just going to run alongside them, basically.
Well, stealthily.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Stealthily run.
Oh, I'm
really
sorry.
good.
It doesn't
I
matter.
was going to say Honey's probably the best in the party. It's stealth.
I have rolled
Really good.
a 25.
So, two of you are really quiet. Eek is going to stand not outside the mausoleum because you're still approaching the mausoleum. You're keeping your distance back and being kind of quiet as you slowly go along with them. 3 of them approach. Honey and Aisling is, silent as a dead night. And Jackie, you kind of stumble over like various mounds and such. At one point when you get up to the door, you actually there's, I guess, one less step than you expected. So when you went through the top step, you thought there was going to be another one, and you kind of fall forward a little bit and catch yourself on the door, and the door to the mausoleum swings open.
This is squeaky.
Oh, it's a big creak. That's squeaky, but
So now we should just run. Let's go.
Well, luckily, as you guys get inside, you don't seem to notice anybody inside immediately.
Oh man!
But there's still a possibility, right? Is it dark?
Yes.
How big is it? Is it just one room?
It's big enough. It has 2 by 2 on each side of coffins, like room for them. 2 of them are vacant, but the other 6 have like covers on the
Two
Dead
vacant
people.
coffins.
Yeah.
So
There is a die in the middle, and that's basically it. There's not much else.
Are we dealing with vampires here?
are they lanterns? Like, are there lanterns in the mausoleum, or is it just
No.
black?
It's just a small room, no light sources. You're getting light because the door is open, and light's
Okay,
coming in
well-
that way.
Jackie is going to cast a single dancing light.
Well, okay, yeah. I was gonna say you still do the 3, but you could just put them all into one, make it a bigger light.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you illuminate the room, and you guys can see around. Again, as far as you can tell, it's an empty mausoleum.
Open the coffins.
Well, you
Okay, at
have
this
the
point,
strength
they're not
to
being
do.
stealth, so I approach.
Yeah. So you
Let's
watch
just stab the
Jackie just
coffin.
slam through the door, and you're like, oh fuck it. Follow that along.
Let's not even open them. Let's just stab them.
It's stone.
Are they
Isn't
stone or wood?
I
Let's
assumed
light
it
them on
was.
fire.
What? There's stone like cover. On
Yeah.
where they are. You have to remove that, and then the coffins inside would be wood.
Ho, ho, ho. Let's burn it to the ground.
No.
No, let's not draw attention to ourselves, honey. Dear. Honey pie. Honey punch.
I see what you're doing, and I don't like it.
Listen, sugar, we're not going to burn this place down.
Using your wily
Same
halfling
sweet.
ways. Okay, so what's the plan?
Does it look like there's been a person in here recently? Like, do we see more footsteps that look like the dust has been stirred recently?
Give me a perception check.
$19.
Okay, yeah. It's a pretty dusty area. But it does appear, though, you can see the most recent looking footprints. It's kind of compared to the rest that you find. They kind of disappear in the center of the room, or like not in the center, but like near the back of the room in the middle. It's like they walk straight and then gone.
So essentially, somebody could be casting invisibility.
Could
Or
be.
there could be a secret
Portal.
passage. Or they could be a ghost. Could be Ursa.
I'm
The
trying to think of
footprints are
it.
too small for Ursa.
Honey, why don't you just like go towards that corner and just like go like this with your arms, see if you hit anything?
I'll do it. I go to corner and swing arms maniacally.
So, as Eek enters the mausoleum, because they had a couple seconds to plan stuff out, as you enter the mausoleum, you see Honey just swinging around straight in front of him. Something that's like there's nothing there. The arms are just like flailing at this point. So that's your introduction.
What are you doing?
Well, the footprints just kind of stopped, so I thought, maybe they were invisible, and I don't want to get stabbed, so I'm sacrificing Honey.
All right, good strategy.
I
Well,
fear
thanks,
no
Lasso.
invisible man.
Do they hit anything?
I hit nothing.
Okay,
You hit a
well,
lot
I'll
of
go
air.
over and investigate where the footsteps end.
Okay. Investigation check.
10.
It is very suspicious that they just stop all of a sudden. There's no backtracking, no like there doesn't seem to be a logical reasoning as to why there's no continual footprint or where they go. But with a 10, unfortunately, you wouldn't discern much more than that, other than that it is odd and it makes no sense.
He's not in the ceiling, is he?
Aishling's gonna like approach Jackie and be like, "Hey, little mouse buddy, does this look familiar? Anything like this been going on? Do you have any insight into the situation here?"
You're asking Jacques?
Yes.
I'm gonna give him percentile in this. See what he knows. The worst part of sneezing when someone else is in the room. His mic picked it up.
It was muffled though, don't worry.
Yeah. Better than if I was using this mic.
Everybody sneezes, Devin. It's okay. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
It's
Everybody
professionalism.
poops.
Isn't that a book?
All right.
Yeah.
You don't want to catch that on like that.
Yeah. This is okay. So this Jacques is able to tell you that none of this looks familiar to him.
You are
but-
worthless.
Oh, Honey, you're filthy.
He just looks at Honey and like taps his head kind of menacingly and looks and
The
then
man
like
is
goes
inside
back,
your head.
goes back up to Jackie to whisper in her ear, I was gonna tell you, I'm pretty sure I know where they went, but I don't think I want to anymore. And scurries back into your cloak.
Oh,
Give me Jacques. I will eat him now.
Aishling's just gonna round on Honey and be like, "Dude, you're not helping us, okay? So just go to your corner
Nobody
Go hang with the
puts Honey in a
corpses.
corner.
until you can behave."
But Honey is all right.
Jackie's gonna like go up to the wall and just kind of start tapping on shit, see if it happens, like something happens.
Thank God.
I mean, it's worth a shot. It's better than standing there.
It is. I'm excited. Push walls.
So where the footsteps end, is there a wall? Is there anything around it, or is it just open space?
No, it's like near the back of the room, but it's the middle of the room. Like there's nothing. It doesn't go into a wall. It just stops.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm looking up in the rafters.
Okay.
I said that before.
Jason?
You ignored me.
No, you said, "Can we look up?" You didn't say you were going to do it. And if you would have followed through with it, I would have told you something. Aisling, what are you doing?
Aisling at this point is just frustrated as all hell, so she's just standing like, "Fine, y'all figure it out,"
Okay.
with her arms crossed.
You look up and you see there's not really in here. It's just a regular, what you'd expect, primitive stone building mausoleum. There's not even much of rafters. There's a few cross beams, but nothing Nothing jumps out immediately. Jackie, I want you to give me an investigation check.
Investigation?
Yeah, with
Again, are you
advantage.
sure?
With advantage.
Advantage, okay. Oh, thank God I have advantage.
Oh. Oh my gosh. My dogs are attacking me.
Investigation. That is a 7.
With advantage, you rolled a 7?
Yeah.
You sure you want to leave up to them, Aisling? Okay. So you start tapping stones.
Wait,
and-
no. I genuinely fucked up. That's a 10. I thought it was a 7.
It's because there was 2 digits instead of 1, huh? That's what tricked you.
Not used to that.
Well, what did you roll naturally?
A 10.
You rolled a 10 on the dice.
Yeah. And then with
Okay.
investigation, it would be +1, so 11.
Okay. You're not proficient with investigation, right? So, yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. So you start tapping stones. You're not really getting anything. While you're doing it, you hear a squeaky little voice saying, to the left. And you keep tapping away. You keep going to the left. And it kind of guides you towards one of the empty coffin where a coffin would be. And yeah. More or less with some subtle coaxing from Jacques, you reach inside that area and you do find kind of a loose stone that you would be able to, again, push it on. Starts to move. So I'm guessing you're going to give it a slam, right?
Well, I'm going to alert them that I found something quietly before I touch it.
Do it. Give it a tug.
It's like date night.
Oh, God.
Half
Oh,
elf,
my friends, I found something. Before I pull on it.
No, before she touches it.
Oh, before she touches it.
And then she was instructed to give it a tug. So what's the plan?
To call a lawyer for a sexual harassment case.
Oh, my God.
Do what you want, Brittany. Or
So
Jackie.
I'm gonna press the stone.
Okay. So you push in on the loose stone, and it starts to move into a little indentation on the wall, and you start hearing basically the sound of moving stone. All of you notice that where the footprints end, the floor stone there begins to retract into itself, revealing stairs that lead down.
Mother effer.
Well, there's our answer.
Onward!
Mystery solved.
Let's go kill
Oh,
some.
boy.
And they would have got
Alright,
away with
so
it too if it weren't for you kids.
What's the marching order? Who's going?
I will go first.
Aishlin likes his
Okay.
plan.
Are you stealthing down?
I vote stealth because Aishlin's all about being a sneaky little thief, but you know.
Feel like we've wasted many.
And I think at this point the time for stealth is over.
Well, in that case, maybe I'll take lead.
Run! There is a troglodyte behind us.
What? Just like Google a random D&D monster and change them down.
No, I just put a bunch of consonants and a couple of vowels together and hoped that it scared everyone. To run.
Pushing
That's
trigger
right.
is an actual thing.
Oh,
Who knew?
drug the door.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
So
Ashley's gonna roll her eyes and then like follow Eek.
all right,
Yeah, so
you
I'm
guys-
downstairs.
You guys mosey on down the stairs. So Eek's first, then Aisling, and then who?
I'll go.
Okay, and then you and then Jackie.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys ascend what feels like an impossibly long time. You got to figure you're probably 40, 50 feet underground at least. These are deep stairs. And it opens up into a large stone hall. Give me perception checks. Whoever's in front, which is Eek.
Eek.
9.
What do I hear?
Those are my dogs wrestling.
What is it? It literally sounds like somebody making fun of somebody else.
It sounds like you're
Oh.
like
Or
having a
singing.
little song.
I thought somebody was in the background be like, me, 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 me.
Oh, they're going.
Honey Badger has his own theme music.
All right, so Eek, what was the roll?
9.
9. Okay. Yeah, but that is not okay. So
I'm not rolling.
it's a large. The room opens up into a large hall. There's 3 doors on the far wall on the other side. In the room, I'm assuming you guys don't actually just storm into it. There are
You assume
3
too much.
There's 3 men dressed similar to the bandits that you guys just dispatched. But that's it. They're laying on cots that are in the corner of the room. Aside from the room, again, there's the 3 wooden doors leading into different. It's lit by torches mounted to the wall.
Are there more gnolls here?
Very,
Not
very tiny gnolls.
And it seems to be a little bit of an armory on the side, like just a rack with various pikes and spears and various weapons.
3 weapons.
Grab a bike.
They could use them in the other campaign. Yeah, not one of them noticed your approach.
Okay, on the count of 3, we all stab down through the hearts.
That's brutal, dude.
Well, you need to stealth into the room for that.
Wait, so
Are we
are
all
they
agreed
asleep?
to each stab one?
They are laying in cots. 2 of them, you probably could discern are asleep. The other one is kind of with both hands resting behind his head, so you're not sure if he's sleeping or just laying down and resting.
Mm.
But they haven't heard you, and you know, like they haven't.
Jackie, is this plan good?
I think it's terrible because everybody's whispering at me. I don't like it.
It'll be okay.
Oh, Jackie.
I kind of want a bike. I want to.
Take one.
Aishling's gonna.
Stick it in your ear.
I vote kill them first. Takes
Aisling is
You
talking
too.
really loud.
Aisling
Bring
is
it down
going
a notch,
to.
Aisling.
Aishling's going to make it known that she is whispering in reality.
There you go.
In reality,
In the
Sam
reality
is
of the
letting us-
Dimhaven, she
Sam
is
is saying this.
whispering.
okay.
Perhaps we should leave one alive to get some information. Or, otherwise incapacitate all of them and see if we
Or
can get some
we could
information.
just stay here, and they'll keep coming, and we keep stabbing them through the hearts.
Honey, I think you have some issues that you need to work out after all this is over.
A little bit.
Okay, Okay, one gets to live. Which one? The awake one?
I mean, we should probably take him out first.
I'm salivating.
Does anybody have rope? Because we could just knock them all out, tie them up, and then when they wake up, get some information from them all.
I think we all have.
There was no vengeance in rope tying.
I actually have a
Unless
set
you
of
hang
manacles.
him.
I actually have a set of manacles.
You have a mannequin?
Manacles.
That's what
He
I
has
thought
handcuffs.
said too. I was like, why do you have a mannequin? It was like, that's a D&D thing.
He's like, actually, I have a mannequin. This will work out great in this situation.
A distraction dummy.
Oh, shit.
Put a disguise on it.
Yeah, I mean, I do have rope, but like,
So what are we going to do? Are we going to knock them out and tie them up, or are we going to kill them all?
I will kill them all.
I will
Yeah.
kill.
kill.
I don't really think we need prisoners in this situation.
We get to leave one alive for questioning.
We could.
Well, how many are there? 4?
3.
3.
That we know
And
of.
2 maybe.
Remember, there are closed doors.
Yeah, 3 closed doors.
Okay, well, we just have to do this before they open their mouths. So,
So we attack the awake one first. He should die.
yeah.
Then we can worry about the asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we got to be really, like, cool about killing. We should
Well,
probably
you are the
slit
rogue.
the throat. I am the rogue.
But if you slit the throat, then they make a noise. But I guess if you stab them in the heart, they also make a noise. So
Won't that be messy? Because won't the blood, like...
what if we just like? Are there pillows that we could just like?
Aisling,
smush them with?
sit on this man's face while I stab him through the heart.
Wow.
Okay, fuck no. Ashley's
The
just going to be
halfling,
like,
that's
you
only
know
half
what?
his mouth.
Y'all can go and deal with this shit yourself. I'll deal with questioning if that's what we're going to do. Now she's just annoyed.
Both cheeks are like half his mouth. Like he's not going to do anything. You can still scream at the other half.
Shove Jacques down his
She's a
throat.
halfling, but she's still bigger than a man's mouth.
I feel like we're putting way too much thoughts into
We're
this.
not putting
I know.
Aisling in anybody's mouth.
At this point, they would have all woken up, and then we'd be
Kill
fighting.
the awake one. Kill them all, I don't know. But kill the awake one.
So do I have to do like a stealth check again?
You would.
But
Go ahead. Are you all doing that? Like you all entering the room and he's just going to go up and try and stab him?
Yeah.
Or is everybody taking a target?
well, there's only 2 that are. There's 1 awake and 2 asleep, right?
Well, there's one that might be awake, and 2 that are asleep.
Okay. Well, the one that might be awake, I might stab through the larynx.
Okay. And the rest of you? Because right now you guys are not in the room yet. You're still basically on the stairs, kind of formulating your little plan. He's going to enter the room now.
How-
What are you guys going to do?
Far away are they?
The room's about 25, 30 feet.
Okay.
Well, Jackie still has
Well,
her dagger out, so
I'm going to prepare my crossbow.
Nice. There's a good
Okay.
possibility that we may be the worst adventurers ever. Just let me know.
Definitely.
The Bookdudes not disappoint.
Okay.
All right. Jackie and Aisling, you guys going to approach as well?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you guys enter the room. Give me your stealth check. Honey?
21.
21?
Yep.
You're able to get up and you are being incredibly quiet. You get about 10 feet into the room. The others step in, so they're about 5 feet behind you. And you hear a smack coming from the opposite side of the room, like to your left as you enter. And as you guys turn around, you hear gears moving, and a large portcullis drops in front of the entrance to the room. The three guys in the cots get up, scimitars, and the two that was hiding in that corner of the room also reveal themselves.
What is the...
I knew it.
Do these people listen to dance music?
Pretty much.
No, what did you say dropped down? A portobello?
Portcullis. It's a
Portobello.
door. It's like a giant wooden door. When you see like in fantasy yeah, I don't know how you explain it. The wooden door just drops.
It's like a Star
fall.
Trek door, but it's wooden.
And it goes vertical.
Yeah.
Like an iron gate.
Yeah, like an iron gate in a castle where it would rise
Yeah.
and fall. That's where portcullis is.
Okay.
Usually, like if you watch a medieval movie, they're trying to dive under it before it crashes down.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, careful.
Adrian, it looks like you really stepped in it this time.
Yeah. So, all right. So the three of them get up, swords wielded. There's two more also brandishing scimitars. With the drop of the portcullis, the middle door opens and two more guys walk out. One standing taller than the others.
Is he wearing platform shoes?
No, I was going to pause and vaguely describe douchebag again, but
Oh my
Oh,
god!
it's him?
really?
it's not him. It's not him.
Oh.
But yeah, it is a guy. He's slightly taller than the others, and his armor seems to be thicker, more well maintained. So clearly, he'd be the one in charge. And he looks at you guys. It's every villain that makes smug. I think they are. He looks at he looks at you guys and says, "Well, what we have here."
Okay, so just to be clear, because now I'm a little confused. The gate closed behind us,
Behind
like
you, yeah, trapped
like
in
Zelda
there. You're-
style, like you're trapped in
Yeah.
the. Okay,
You're trapped in the room.
got it.
Zelda.
We
And
have
how
to
many
clear
of
the
them
bad
are there?
guys, and then it's gonna open.
How many of them are there?
In total,
Billion.
5 or 7?
6 plus the dude. There's 3 and then 2 entered. Yeah, so
Cool.
7 total.
7 versus 4. That's fun.
We got.
And a mannequin.
We have
I
Jacques.
hate to break it to you, honey, but I don't
Jacques
actually have
is
an
the biggest waste of time.
Do not
Don't say
insult
that
our
about
little
Sean.
mouse warrior friend.
You wouldn't be down here without me. Oh wait,
Yeah,
never mind.
that's
Yeah,
a good thing.
that's a really
Never mind.
awesome thing. Yeah.
Good call. He screws away. But yeah, so basically, yeah, he looks at you guys and says, "Well, you guys have to be the loudest infiltrators I have ever come across in my days."
Asian's gonna be like, yeah, tell me about it.
You were the one who weren't whispering correctly.
Aisling was whispering, Sam was not.
Mm.
Doesn't matter, because tonight you die.
I know.
I don't think he was
Thanks.
talking
You, I
to
mean-
you.
He can just talking to the guy, not Aisling.
Get that defeatist attitude out of here.
Oh, so how do you want to do it?
Is there any? I'm assuming they haven't attacked us yet, right? They're just standing there.
They're prepared.
They're
to attack. He
poised
literally, he's the
to
one
fight.
that just asked. Yeah,
Okay.
he's the one that just said. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to just? It'd be a lot easier on us if you just lay down your weapons and just, we can make it quick.
Aisling's gonna step forward and be like, "Is there any way out of this? Is there anything that you want
that this does not have to end in bloodshed, because I mean, we can kick your ass, but we want to spare your lives. So just, is there any way out of this, buddy?
He looks at his people and then looks at you. He looks at you and then he immediately turns his head downward because you're fairly short. And then he says, I don't think you have anything we want. You're not really in a position to negotiate here.
I tell you what. Hand over the blue douche, and we may let some of you live. However,
at this point, a spark of recognition is seen on the face of the guard standing next to him, the one that entered the room with him. And he whispers, not whispers, but speaks softly, and says, because now he just realizes who you guys are, and he looks at the captain and he's like, I think these are the ones that messed up Damon.
Yeah, see, he knows he's a douche.
The captain looks back.
Everyone knows.
I think he didn't really notice you were even a bugbear at this point, because you have that cloak that's kind of covering up most of you. And then he looks back at the dude and he's like, I think you're right. Barvugo will pay a lot for their heads. And then he nods to the other guards and they advance.
Oh, great.
You will die.
Give me initiative rolls, guys.
18.
18.
13.
14.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Right,
No.
and I'm dumb again.
That can't get his own initiative. Sam, what was yours?
14.
And Jackie?
13.
Okay. I'm going to roll one for the captain and one for the rest of them. That's my stats. So one for the bandits. Okay. I believe Tweedledum and Tweedledee is going first. Matt, you and Jeff.
After you, sir.
I'll switch to my sword and shield and approach big guy there.
Okay.
And take a swing at him. 11.
11? I don't think it's going to hit. Who's? It's a dog being in it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm really sorry. They won't.
No, it's fine. It's just throwing me out. I think it's a human.
They're adding to the atmosphere of the fight.
Yes, I know you're crazy.
11 misses.
Okay.
Honey.
What is that? Oh, okay. So that would be. Well, I rolled a 16 plus.
On who? Right now you're melee with the captain and one of the randoms.
Let me see here. I'll slay a random. Let's do that.
Random? Okay. One second. So yeah, you can make your attack, which you did already. That's right. You rolled 16.
I haven't added my attack to it, but
yeah, no, 16 will hit.
Okay.
I'm just taking a look because I'm trying to remember surprise attack. I think if you get to go first before he gets to do anything, you do get your surprise attack. Let me see.
Yeah.
That doesn't help me. Do you have it written? Do you have the written up there? What it does?
Let me see here. I just get advantage. But then it says whenever I roll advantage, I get 2d6 added to my roll thing damage.
To your damage, yeah. Well, anytime you get advantage or someone else is engaged with them, you get your sneak attack. So you'll get 2d6 on top of it.
Yeah.
So roll with your advantage anyway because you have a chance of critting it.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to hit with your 16 regardless, but you could crit if you roll again.
Nope.
No? Okay. So you do hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh my hell. Okay. 7.
Is it a 1?
Oh wait, no. 11. Sorry. That wasn't actually
11.
Yeah.
11 damage, just enough to drop him.
Whoop whoop.
Taste my steel.
Yeah, kick their ass, honey.
It didn't get much roll with his health.
1 down.
Okay, that brings us to Aisling.
Quick question. I can't remember. Can I cast cantrips the same turn I fight?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, which cantrip are you talking about?
Blade Ward.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
However, Blade Ward is an action, isn't it?
That's what I was asking.
Let me see.
So I
It
can't
doesn't matter
fight.
what
I'd have to. Sorry.
Whether it's a cantrip or not doesn't matter. It's the spell speed. Some are action, bonus action, reaction. You only get 1 action per turn. And I think Blade Ward is an action. I think, Jeff, me and you saw that it's not that good of a spell because of that, isn't it? It's when you give you resistance until the end of the next turn.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Okay. Well, that answers that question. Okay. I will attack whoever's closest to me. I'm assuming that's one of the 6 soldiers.
Yeah, it'll be probably the 2 on the side that hit the button in the first place.
Well, Aisling is going to run as much as she can in this short room and try and pierce the fucker through the throat. So, she rolled an 18.
18 is going to hit.
Oh, shit. No, I dropped my dice and it was a 1. That sucks. 5. So 5
All
with the
right, so
modifier.
Okay. So 5 damage. You pierce him. You do considerable damage. But he is right. My pen is not. Where's my pen? Jeff, is it over there?
I don't see it.
Okay, got a marker. We're good. Okay, so 5 damage. Oh, damn, it's a Sharpie.
Sam gets really violent.
She does, though.
It's that pent up halfling rage.
I thought it was because she's constantly getting like ominous threats of a halfling genocide.
Yeah, that too. Really gets to you, girl,
This
after a while.
I
She gets
thought it was
pissed
just-
off most of the time, but when she gets pissed off,
I just thought of all the rage
Alright.
that she reserves for me and Lindsay, but
Jackie, your turn.
okay. I'm going firebolt on the
Yo, tongue.
the ringleader.
Cap, okay.
Yeah, the captain. 14.
14. I do not believe that is a hit.
Really?
Not. Nope.
Okay.
His armor is able to just get scarred or scorched, but not do any damage.
Okay. Okay, I got what I wanted, so that works.
All right. Okay, that brings us to their turn. Yeah. It is their turn. The two that hit the button are going to come on to you, Aisling. With their
Wow.
scimitars.
Assholes.
That's a natural 19 and a natural 2.
Well, the 19 hits.
Let's see. What's his in? I think it's that. Oh no, I rolled the disease dice and yeah, damn it.
Diseased.
Yeah. Notoriously bad dice to roll. So I rolled a 1, so you take 2 slashing damage.
Ooh, I can weather that.
Yeah, keep at that.
Yeah, no, that one's going away now.
No, don't.
I'll take the one that killed Ursa. All right. Is it the dog or is that Matt?
No, that's Matt.
Right. So the 3 that just got up from the cots, they have light crossbows in hand. Well, they had scimitars, but they put with their light crossbows. And 2 of them are going to swing at the dragon or shoot at the dragonborn, and 1 at Honey Badger. That's 13 and 19 for each.
19.
19. Okay. That's going to do 7 piercing damage with Gregor's damage dice.
Rude.
That's not fair.
Using his own dice against him.
Mhm.
Devin, you can't do that.
And that's a natural 20 on the attack on Honey Badger.
Oh, of course it is.
I won't have it next time. I'm going to filter those dice away.
That's 7 piercing damage for you too, sir. I'll roll the 3 on that one.
Okay.
I offered you to let you use your own dice, and you took the black ones.
Oh, I'm going to use these, but I'm still going to take those.
Okay, I'll put that in my pocket.
I'm
Okay.
going to need them for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right. And was you already killed the other one. Okay, yeah, so that was that. It is now top of the round, and it is the captain's turn. He is going to swing back at you, Eek, for your attack. So that's a non-natural 20. And that is going to be shit. Oh, there it is. That's an 8 slashing damage.
I will, as a reaction, parry that attack.
Okay.
So I roll purity worthy dice, and I negate 3 of the damage. So what was it again?
8. So you take 5.
This whole parrying thing on a reaction is new to me.
Yeah, it's a special ability my guy had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, hold the fucking phone, people.
Second attack from the captain. That's a 19.
Oh, on me?
On you, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that hits as
Oh
well.
no, shit.
That's only a 4.
Huh.
Third attack on you. This is with
Wait,
the dagger.
how many? He gets 3
He gets 3 attacks. 2 with the scimitar and 1 with the
Jesus.
dagger.
Holy,
It's a 14.
that misses.
Misses. All right. He gets 2 with the scimitar and 1 with the dagger.
I distinctly remember asking that this would not happen. It was before we started.
I know you did. You guys should have been quiet. All right, that brings us to the top of your guys. Right, so it's Eek and Honey.
So how does his surprise attack work? Does he need to go first?
No. Actually, wait, hold on. Did we even do your damage there, Honey?
To who?
When you did your attack, did we do your damage?
Yeah.
I don't remember now.
It was a 7, and then I'm like, wait, no, +4.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
well,
got
the
an
11,
11.
okay, yes.
Yeah.
But then
I remember, okay.
wasn't there 2d6 on top of that?
That was it. I
That
rolled.
was
Oh, okay.
I was very shocked at myself.
Yeah. So yeah, it's back to you guys. I'm looking up the surprise attack thing because I think you might get another 2d6. That.
I know I get
Okay.
4 when I do something, but I don't know exactly what it is.
You get 4 when you get a surprise attack.
A surprise and a
And-
sneak.
Yeah, because 2 for sneak and 2 for surprise.
Yeah.
And I think assassin gives you advantage on your first attack against a creature that hasn't taken a turn.
But pretty much everyone here has taken a turn.
Everyone has taken a turn, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you were the first one to take a turn that time,
Yeah.
right? So just go on with your turn now, and if I might be able to add some more damage to it.
Okay, now the guys who shot me with a crossbow, like they're all, like everyone is basically in melee combat, right?
Oh yeah, and even if they're right now you're in melee with the captain, but you can get to anybody. However, if you move out of the captain's line,
He'll hit me.
he will.
Well, okay, I'll go first then. I have a self heal. 10 hit points.
Okay.
That was my bonus action. And now I'll swing an attack. Long sword. That's a nat 20.
Jesus.
I'm getting serious now.
Shit got real.
Evidently.
But now I'm missing my D8.
Ah. We got to roll d6.
Devin
It's
took
not like I
it.
have an army of dice.
Oh, there it is. And it's a 2, double the 4, but plus 5, so 9.
9? Okay. So he's taken 20 damage so far. I hope you can hear my
Damn.
marker. All right. Honey.
So he's in like combat with Eek.
Yeah, you'll get your sneak attack if you hit him.
Okay. But do I have advantage right now or no?
No. The
Okay.
advantage would be for the surprise round. So you would have had advantage last time because it was a surprise.
Yeah.
He hasn't.
I really wish they had like that it wasn't like sneak and surprise. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't SNS. Like I don't know what.
Not only that, they sound very similar anyway.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, I don't hit. I got a 9.
Got a 9.
Yeah. Not great.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit. Oh, hold on a second. All right, so you're gonna swing and you will unfortunately miss with that. Who is next? I think it's Aisling next. Yes.
I'm going to try and finish the dude that I was trying to get last time, just to get him out of the way.
There. Okay.
Hopefully. 16.
16 will hit.
Whoop. I can't add 12.
12. That will drop him.
Woo!
Nice.
That's what you get for fucking with us.
All right, Jackie, back to you.
Okay, I am going to burn spell slot.
What the hell was that?
Hit my knee.
Oh,
Sounded like it hurt.
Didn't feel good.
Quick,
she
your
gets
wounds.
so excited for killing somebody. She's like, yeah.
Your wounds. Three healing word.
I am going to cast Chromatic Orb on the captain.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do lightning damage.
Yep. Sounds good.
22.
Booyakaka.
22 is going to hit.
Yep. So that is what, 3d8? Yeah.
3d8.
3d8 for crying out loud. Oh yeah, Jeff can handle this.
Is that one of his spells too?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Got me out of a lot of jams.
Okay, first two are a 4 and a 2.
Okay.
And the third is a 4 again.
So 10.
Mhm.
Okay. So you wave your hand over your precious diamond, and lightning surges from it, crashing into him. It does knock him back a little bit. Wins him. He starts gasping for a little bit. He's clearly shocked. Pardon the pun. But yeah, he clearly wasn't expecting that. That brings it to their turn. So the surviving one next to Aisling is going to make a swing at her. That's a natural swing for 19.
Oh, hands.
Swinging
And
at
I'm gonna
it.
hit her, and that's 4 slashing damage.
It's survivable. She's still going strong. She goes, ow, and then continues on.
Let's see. Yeah, Honey missed with his attacks. The other 3 whipping their crossbows, and they're all going for the Dragonborn who's causing the trouble.
No.
Bring it.
Collectively, that's a natural 8, a natural 6, and a natural 15.
I
So
go
the 15
all.
Hold on, 15 is an 18 after a modifier. Does that hit?
Which way does the tie go?
It hits the AC, it hits. Your AC is 18?
Yes.
Holy shit. Well, it hits, but damn, man. All right, so you take 1, 5 points of piercing damage. Damn.
I said I could have bumped
Alright.
it up.
I know, but I thought it was like a +2 or 3.
Oh.
All right. So, Captain is also swinging at you, sir.
It
2
meets
scimitar
her.
attacks. No.
Okay.
I haven't done much damage to him. It's another natural 8, which is. All right, so that's a 13 and a 17 to hit.
Both miss.
That's a 19 dagger.
Okay, that'll hit.
Yeah, the D4 will hit. Of course it will. Oh, that's a 3. 6 points of piercing
I will
damage.
parry that one as well. So 5. So take 1 damage.
That's good. Of course you do. Fighters. All right, it's back to the top. You guys. So, Honey and Eek. Honey.
Yes.
I want you first to roll. Give me 2d6 roll.
6.
6? Okay.
What? Oh, am I adding
giving
my
you surprise-
dex too?
No. I'm giving you the surprise attack from that first attack.
Oh, okay.
So you did an extra 6 damage to him. he wasn't expecting you to be so nimble. But yeah, now's your turn.
As in me?
Sorry, yes. Honey and Eek.
Okay.
Shit. Okay, that's that.
Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to rally Aisling.
Ooh, is that really the best time? Oh, wait, never mind.
Anyway, she gets 9 temporary hit points.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. And then I will take my sword and swing it at motherfucker there.
He has a name, you know.
Yeah, I didn't bother to learn it. Don't care.
I was going to say, yeah, you guys don't actually know.
It's Cap'n
Yeah.
Crunch.
But that is going to miss.
It's going to miss.
Yep.
Honey,
I rolled a
he
16.
swings and he misses. For a hit.
You had a
That's-
16 hit.
I believe it does. Pretty sure it does, actually, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Roll your damage.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that is 20.
Damage?
Yeah.
Whoa! Kick his ass, honey.
What the fuck are you rolling, man?
I rolled an 8 and 2 6s.
Jesus.
Nice.
Wow,
Is that-
I like Yahtzee.
you rolled a natural 8 and a natural 6/6?
Yeah.
Okay, you know you gotta add your dex modifier to that damage too, right?
Oh shit. Yeah. That's 24. I just got so excited that I rolled.
Did you add your dex modifier all the times before?
Yeah,
Okay.
but that time I just kind of pooed myself.
So that you basically maxed damage it. That was good. I deserved that after last game.
Honey gets revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For someone he's never met before, but he got revenge.
Revenges
universes.
resemble.
All right. Aisling, your turn.
Wait, that guy is still standing?
He's a captain, man. He's still standing.
How far is the captain? Like, is Aisling able to attack him if she so desired to attack him?
You could. If you wanted to melee attack him, though, you'd have to get up to him, and the other guy would be able to attack you because you're in melee with him.
Well, I guess I'll go for the guard that keeps trying to stab me instead.
If you could do range on the captain with no penalty,
I could what?
if you had a range attack. Like you
No.
only get the attack if you leave when he's melee.
Yeah. I'm not good on ranged attacks.
Okay.
So, anywho, I will attack the one that keeps trying to stab me. Oh, that fucking sucks. That's a 9.
9. All right, 9 is gonna miss.
And I'm gonna do inspiration as my bonus
There you
action.
go.
I know. I kept forgetting. Sorry.
That's good. Who you inspiring?
Jackie.
Okay. So that brings us to Jackie's turn.
Okay.
Hey, I found my pen. It's on the floor.
Jackie is going to firebolt the captain.
All right.
So that is probably gonna miss. 11.
What do you roll? Natural 11?
5. No, 5.
So flame literally shoots and just flies over the top of his shoulder and crashes into the stone behind him. It gets his attention, but he's got more important things to worry about at the moment. Being pummeled by a dragonborn and a bugbear. Let's see. And that brings us back to their turn. Swing an H-Sling from the guy in front of him. Let's see. Shit, wrong one. It's going to miss, though. I'm pretty sure it's 10. Yeah.
You can't fight with shit.
Neither one of you can, apparently.
Hey, rude.
I killed one person. I would like that to be noted.
3 crossbow bolts fly at each. I roll a natural 4, 6, and 12. Any of those hit?
Nada. Again, he goes all Neo. Bullet time.
All right. The captain, barely able to keep himself together, swings with his sword. Well, both will swing with a scimitar twice. I roll a natural 5 and a natural 20. So the one that hits, it's going to fall on the floor. So I'm going to get another dice.
Wait, what is it?
What?
No.
I don't know where it is. Oh, yeah. That's a 2, so it's a 4 plus 7 slashing, and then he misses with the dagger.
Okay, I will carry that one.
And brings back to the 2 of your turn. So back to Eek and Better.
Okay, Eek is really pissed off now, so he's going to attack. Crit fail.
Ooh.
Damn.
Give me a dex check. It's my go-to. Or dex saving throw, sorry. But yeah.
13.
13? Okay, yeah, you managed to hold on to your weapon.
Okay, and I managed to, I have an ability to gain an extra action, so I'm going to attack him again.
You have action surge?
Yeah.
God damn it.
You get
All
it
right.
at level 2.
I thought it was a monk thing, not a
That's a lot
fighter
better.
thing too.
So that's a 20, not nat.
Okay.
Oh, sweet, max damage. 13 damage. Slashing.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Right for the neck.
You cleave him straight through the neck. Blood starts gushing out of his mouth and gargling, and the only thing holding him up now is your sword through his neck.
And I haul it in. And it crumbles
And
to the floor.
Falls limp to the floor. At the sight of this, the others kind of start to panic a little bit. 3 crossbowmen kind of charge into the nearest door, not the one where the captain came from, but the one closest to them. And the one engaged with Aisling literally turns behind him and slams a part on the wall, and the portcullis begins to rise. And then he takes his movement to run and make his way towards the entrance. Aisling, you're going to get an attack of opportunity for him to do this. So,
As in, I can
melee.
attack him.
Yep.
Before he
You get a
runs.
free
Okay.
melee attack as he's
19.
that hits.
10.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as he slams his hand on the button to rise the portcullis, you drive your rapier. He starts making a run for it. When you stab at him, you actually get him like in the leg.
I hamstring him.
It literally, yeah, it like literally pierces right through his calf. He almost takes the blade with it as he keeps running, but he's like hobbling his way and starts making his way up the stairs.
Okay.
He certainly needs a speed reduction.
Oh yeah, he's not getting very far. But I know we'll call it for here, and we'll pick up exact this moment 2 weeks from now when we come back.
Okay.
From this moment.
I'll be. God damn it, Matt! I was be stuck in my head.
I will love you. I promise you this.
Ryan has a retracted message in the chat. But I have a question. If you're still there, Ryan, where the hell were you when people were dying?
No shit.
I'm not
That's
sure
the
if
thing.
he's still
If he's
there.
not around, someone's gonna die.
Yes, don't come around, Ryan.
Because he's in the. Well, I'm not sure if he's there now. I don't think he's there now, but he was in the chat. And yeah.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Well, it's my new job to make sure no one dies. Do my best. If anyone dies, I fail.
Thanks, E.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
You guys leave the mausoleum and find Stonebrook in flames and Thras destroying everything.
Oh my god.
It's just like that fucking
That'd
gift
be-
of the
Let's
guy
go
with
back
the
underground.
pizza, everything's on fire.
This is fine. This is fine.
You guys can deal with this. It's fine. It's all
I
good.
vote we live in this bunker.
The mausoleum seems like
Oh,
a good new
God.
home.
All right. So, like I said, there's not going to be a game next week because I will be out of the province. I think we're still going to probably do a hangout like we did mid campaign chat or something along those. We'll do something on the channel on Sunday, but it's probably not going to be a game because I'm not going to be near any of my materials.
Mhm.
Here's
Yeah.
dark materials.
Oh boy.
I give
So, yeah,
to
that's-
you my hand with all my heart.
And on that note, we'll see you guys in next week.
Fine.
Bye, guys.